Hey everybody, it's John Corelli with your Average Guy Opinion, episode 24. Let's go on a Tom Brady rant, shall we? I kind of went on one at the tail end of episode 23. Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. I really am. I've watched it for 20 years, and I'm really sick of him getting every benefit of every doubt on every call. I'm fucking over it. It's really made me watch a lot less football over the years because a it's boring. Okay, it's boring. I have no problem admitting he's the best quarterback in the history of the league. I do have a problem with all the shit I've seen his teams get away with, whether it's on the defensive side of the ball or him crying to the refs every time he gets hit, or phantom hits that he takes or barely takes hits that, and these are game changing things. People forget about this. People forget about the Tuck rule in 2001, where he fumbled the ball. The Raiders fell on it in Foxborough. Somehow they said, "Oh no, that was an incomplete pass." Really? Watch it. It wasn't. It wasn't even fucking close. So I'm a little upset because I just watched Green Bay lose to Tampa Bay. Watched Green Bay's receivers get manhandled by Tampa Bay's DBs all day. One was an interception because the guy grabbed the guy's jersey on his way to the ball. And then at the end of the game, when Green Bay does the same to Tampa Bay's receiver, yeah, I'm not in the mood for you right now. Cat's gotta watch his ass right now because I'm ready. I'm gonna throw him out the window. I would never do that to my cat, but I'm not in the mood for him to be a pain in the ass. Anyway, so let me rant a little more about Tom Brady and all the bullshit I've seen. Tuck rule in 2001, Spygate against the Jets shortly thereafter, Inflategate, which was kind of ridiculous, but still, who knows what other cheating's gone on. I've watched the owner of the New England Patriots get caught in a prostitute ring on video, and somehow that gets thrown out of court. What the fuck? I don't like anyone that it does not have to play by the same rules that the rest of us do. And that's the same with Jordan. Jordan in the 90s. It was annoying. He got every fucking call. It got ridiculous. It's like, I don't hate Jordan. And like I say, I admit the same for Jordan. This is the best ever. But to have these people that we almost look at like gods is ridiculous, and for them to get a further benefit of the doubt beyond that they're already great is frankly annoying. It's really ridiculous. I mean, I they when Green Bay kicked their last field goal to make it from 28 points to 31 today, he threw an obvious intentional grounding. It was quite obvious he wasn't out of the pocket, and he just spiked it maybe within 5-10 yards of his receiver. There was a defender in between. He just throws it into the ground. We need to make rules that make sense. Why is that not intentional grounding anymore? It should be. And if they would have gotten that, that would have been 10 yards further away. They might not have even tried that field goal because it would have been 56 yards instead of 46, which they made. Anyway, so let's continue to rant, shall we? What else have I seen the guy do? Trying to think of. Oh, when he won his first Super Bowl. I don't know. A lot of people have short memories apparently, but I remember this is nearly 20 years ago. I remember when they beat the Rams. The Rams were called the greatest show on turf for a reason. They were putting up like 30 points a game, and they're moving along, rolling along. They had just won that Super Bowl the year before, where they barely beat the Tennessee Titans. At the end of the game, it was like 23-16, and Tennessee couldn't get in. Remember, the guy tried, that wide receiver theirs tried to, I think it was Andre Dyson. Can't remember. It doesn't matter. But so to be fair, the Rams were not unbeatable, but that was a high octane offense. And like I said, they're putting up like 30 points a game. They only put up 14 against the Patriots when the Patriots win that game 17-14. Gee, I wonder how that happened, because the Patriots were manhandling the Rams receivers, mugging them at the line. No, it never got called. The whole game didn't get called. And I get sick of it. Even in the like 2 years ago, two problems I have with the Patriots winning that Super Bowl against the Rams. The Rams kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. They only put up 3 fucking points. If you would have told me that New England was gonna put up 13 points, I said, "Oh, that's great. The Rams are gonna easily win this game." But right off the bat, first series of the game, I believe, maybe the second, Patriots have the ball. They throw it to, I think, Danny Woodhead or one of their smaller running backs. dude gets tackled completely legitimately, and they call a 15-yard. No, this was a third down, stopped him short of the third down, so they would have had to punt. Instead, they get a 15-yard penalty for unnecessary roughness. It was complete bullshit. They go down. I think they only score a field goal, but it's still in a 13-3 game had some meaning, right? Just annoyed with it all, and even going into that game when New England quote unquote beat Kansas City. Um, they I don't know if you remember this. Kansas City had stopped them on a third down, and this defensive lineman came in, and his right arm went down, and it crashed on Brady's helmet and face mask. He did not grab the face mask, but it came down on him, like is wont to happen when 300-pound men are trying to kill each other. And they called a flag for that. It was bullshit. I've seen it so much. I'm so fucking tired of it. Thank God for hockey. Thank God my team's decent. That's all I can say. I'm just so sick. I honestly may not watch this Super Bowl. It's going to be a fucking coronation. It's in Tampa Bay. Does Kansas City or Buffalo stand a chance at all? I don't think they do. I don't see how Tampa Bay can lose this game. A, they're going to be prepared. B, they're going to get every fucking benefit of every doubt. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'll probably watch it because I always say I'm going to stop watching. And I go back and watch because I'm basically a crack addict when it comes to football. All right. So I don't know if I can bitch about Brady too much anymore. He's got a supermodel wife. It sounds like he's a Trump supporter. That sucks. But he kind of reminds me of Peyton Manning. I would watch Peyton Manning bitch at his receivers, even when Peyton Manning missed. Brady almost never. These guys are such prima donnas. It's like you do miss throws sometimes. Even the announcers are like that one that went on the interception in the Green Bay game that we just watched, where it went off at Mike Evans's fingertips, and the Green Bay DB picked it off, ran it back a little ways. They were trying to blame Evans as much as possible, and finally Troy Aikman's like, well, that was a high pass. And thank you. The dude, Mike Evans, like 6'4", he's fully extended. He tried to catch the ball, and, you need your entire hands to catch a ball that's moving that fast in that cold weather. Sorry. And then Troy Aikman's like, oh, to be fair, that was a little high on Brady. So, thank you. Can Brady not be fucking, can he not be picked apart? A little upset with Green Bay, though. There were opportunities for Green Bay to win this game. When Brady throws 3 interceptions in a game, you got to get more than 6 points off of them, guys. It's frustrating to watch, though, because I don't know how. I mean, especially at the end of the game where it was a penalty. I'm not going to deny that. But why is it always a penalty when it's on Brady's wide receiver, right? It was third down. They grabbed him. It was an obvious pass interference, or at least a defensive holding. But they call it then at the crucial time in the game where they could have said, okay, you know what? We're going to let Tampa Bay punt this ball. We're going to give Green Bay one last chance, and we're going to see how it plays out. Still a 5-point game. Let's see what happens. So that was just annoying. It's just annoying that he gets every benefit of every doubt, and I'm tired of it. It's making me hate the NFL. There's a lot of I watch the whole season. Mostly Broncos games. I don't watch too much football anymore. Just the incompetencies of these referees that are right there doing supposedly what they're supposed to do. And you see a guy step right on the chalk. I see it. I'm thousands of miles away, and I'm like, that running back stepped on the line. Why is he not being called out of bounds? Or my favorites are when there's an incomplete pass, and none of the refs have the balls to go, oh, maybe it was a fumble. Well, we'll let these guys kill each other for a few seconds, and then we'll blow the whistle. It's like, no, as soon as you think that's an incomplete pass, blow the whistle. Don't be mamby-pamby, as my father would say about it. Blow the whistle, and let's not have 300-pound men fly at each other for a ball that's on the ground that's incomplete and not worthy of diving for. It's just... God damn it. I'm going to watch this Kansas City game because I'm a sad addict. I'm looking forward to it. I really think Buffalo has a shot. I don't want Buffalo to win because, like I said in my last video, Kansas City has defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo, and he has beaten Brady twice in the Super Bowl when he was defensive coordinator with the Giants. Once again, a reason I was a little annoyed with, excuse me, Green Bay is they didn't blitz him enough. One of those interceptions was due to a blitz when they brought a corner or a safety blitz, and so I don't know. Although sometimes you get burned by the blitz too. All right, that's my rant about Tom Brady. I'm done. I will talk to you guys next time on episode 25, Average Guy Opinions. I'm John Corelli signing off and saying bye.